Hey everybody, how's it going? I'm just getting stuff off my album and off my phone because it has been infiltrated, put it that way. So here's one of them. I've had this for a while, for quite a while actually. And this is Kyle Frei. So this is the same kid whose dad is Steve Frei, who was the one that found the brain on the dumpster that morning of November 13th, 2022. Okay, this is a trigger warning. It might give you plenty of time to turn your head. It's not like all crimson-y everywhere, but he is holding up something that quite possibly could have been, in my opinion, I'm not saying he did or didn't. I'm just saying that he's hunting them. So I don't know if these were the ones that were left on the porches of the Frats and the sororities. I do not know. But I'm going to give you a heads up, because here it comes in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So this is obviously, I'm not going to zoom in on it. But yeah, this is what he was hunting. So just thought I'd pop this out there. You guys have seen, I'm sure, all of the write-ups on the ones that were left on the, I'll move that back over here. My cat's going crazy right now. Silly girl. That ones that were left on the sorority steps and all that stuff. There's been reports. I mean, it's all over the tube. And I just don't want to double up on anything. I'm already getting, weird stuff about it. So I'm going to pop the stuff out there and then leave it at that. And there's quite a lot of it. Kitty, you're being weird. So here you go. Let me see if I can find. You guys know what that police report. I've already got the. It's on a video, so I'm not going to take a lot of time doing this because, for one thing, I don't have the energy right now. I've got so much going on, and I don't want to be on my phone very much. To tell you the truth. All right, you guys. Thanks. Have a great day. I decided I better leave something on here, so I have saved this too. This is called the totalfratmove.com, and some of this is pretty gnarly, so I'll probably leave some words out and such, and just leave it so where you guys can read it. It's the comments up in here is what's really disturbing, and when I get there, I'll kind of explain one of them that really freaks me out. But I mean, all of them do actually. They're pretty gnarly. But let's see. Look at someone put in the eyeballs there, and then also girls at the top of this page. I thought that was really weird. So someone's murking coyotes and leaving the carcasses all over University of Idaho Greek Row. This was a Dan Register, and this was 7 years ago, and it's happened more recently. But so for the second time this year, fraternity and sorority members at University of Idaho woke up to a strange sight of multiple coyote carcasses laying on the doorsteps of their Greek homes. A man was originally caught placing the dead animal on Delta Zeta's stoop back in late January, and this past Friday, more coyote bodies appeared on the porches of Pi Cap, Alpha Pi, and Pi Phi houses. From KTVB, on January 20th, a man left a dead animal on the porch of a sorority and was caught on camera. He admitted to police he had done it on a dare. In that case, the suspect did not face charges because the sorority did not want to press them, said Captain Tyson Barrett of Moscow PD. In that case, the sorority just wanted the suspect to clean up the mess. In last week's incident, police said they do not have any suspects, though the man from the first incident is being questioned. Barrett said the second incident did not appear to have the same MO. In the second incident, it appeared someone threw the carcasses from a car from the alleyway behind the houses, Barrett said. In the first incident, the subject had taken the time to place it nicely at the door. I have a few theories that could all honestly be the question. I have a few theories that could all honestly be the question to this great coyote murder mystery. First off, let's just clear Homeboy. First off, let's just clear Homeboy from the DZ incident of the new coyote killings. That's interesting. They would use the term homeboy, isn't it? Serial coyote killers are very methodical. They typically strike to a rigid routine and hate diverting from their disgusting fantasies. He wouldn't carefully position one dead coyote in front of DZ and then throw the next out from a car window. That's just not how serial coyote killers operate. He'd get no joy out of that. What we have here is one of the three things: a copycat killer, a satanic cult, or an early push to lock down homecoming partners for the 2017 fall. Now that grosses me out. How can you locking down? I mean, what would make that lock down unless it was a threat, right? Sure, the copycat killer seems more plausible of the three, but this is Idaho we're talking about. Go to any farm in that state after dark, and I can almost guarantee you see a group of people dressed in rubber waders and bearskin, covered in blood, sacrificing small animals and children to false idols carved from potatoes, asking for a good summer harvest. Perhaps leaving dead coyotes all over Greek Row is part of the ritual, or just some sick message they're trying to send. I really can't be certain, but these poor little coyotes are getting smoked left and right, and that seems kind of fucked up. Of course, this could be fraternities getting a jump on the competition and trying to woo sororities or Pi Cap. It's 2017 after all for homecoming. I don't think I've ever so much as flown over Idaho or met a single person from the Gem State, but I just get the vibe that women from that part of the country really appreciate guys that can hunt and provide. It's like they say, if you can make an Idaho girl gasp by leaving a dead coyote on your doorstep, you can make her do anything. Oof, wow. I'd never read that part before. So, one person says, at 1:11 p.m., that's pretty ominous. Another one says, there's a university in Idaho. That one made me laugh. University of Wyoming, too. Oh, they're doing it over there, too, it sounds like, huh? Imagine some pie walking out of her house to go to an 8 a.m. and stepping on a dead, bloody predator is actually hilarious. Isn't that awful? And look at crossbows are for pussies. That makes me think of the guy who said that in Linda Lane when the door opens and the girl gets out and she says, they don't have them. Something like that. And the guy, under his breath, whispers, pussies. He's just gross. Okay, and then the next one, the vaginator, more like walking out of my house. Don't know what that means, but Texas Tux and Oil. Whoa, boys, we got a badass over here that has sex. That's gross. A lot more than a squirt. This is just nasty, you guys. Dingo's Little 5. Effing wolves is not losing your virginity. How have you not been blackballed yet? And then, of course, this one again. More like pies, but nice try, little man. Babe Bro 650. Idaho has fraternities. Albino Hawk 18. Not sure. Red Cup. I don't know what that's gonna. I don't even want to kind of pronounce it to even figure out if I know what that means. Oh yeah, that's not good. One for every tooth in the average student's mouth. What? God. All of the things to do in Idaho. How's a second person find the time to do this? How's a second person find the time to do this? What? Of all the things to do in Idaho, how'd a second person find the time to do this? What do they mean by that? How'd a second person find the time to do this? International frat student. I bet Johnny Gage is already on the case. So Johnny Gage, like Gage Shotgun Gage, or what? Larry Sellers. This title reads more like something Dorn would write. Was genuinely surprised when I saw Dan's name. Blue Tar Sky 69. I'm telling you, you have to be careful with these hicks that come into college towns for a night of fun. You make a joke at one or say something bad about their truck, and they remember. They get. This reminds me of the ball thing, with Loach. You make, then they remember. They give you this look that goes right into your soul and implies you gonna pay for that one, boy. Next thing you know, you've seen them drive by your house on your way to class in the morning. They slow down, give you a look, then speed off. You piss yourself a little and think, my God, how'd they figure out where I live? Then they kill coyotes and put them on your lawn. I think this guy pretty much nailed it. Gerald R. Ford. I hereby give him a pardon for his heinous crimes. Blackstock 34. We're just trying to party, University of Idaho. Crazy. That drunk brother. Whoa. Being a complete sociopath, TFM. I go to UI, so a buddy posts this article on our page and knew it was going to do UI proud. First, the mysterious man was actually a guy from Alpha Gamma Rho, which, as you can imagine, are pretty goddamn hick. They also did this to Kappa Alpha Theta last week. That's that agricultural one, right? The one that was wearing the costume with the K-bar in it. Man Van 04. I also go to UI, and I heard a rumor your penis is lacking in the size department. So would you like me to believe every rumor I hear? SK0194. I'll tell you who left those carcasses. That damn Sasquatch. Yeah, they always blame it on the Sasquatch. To prep or not to prep? Imagine some fraternity member going up to the dorms and doing this. Instant arrest and suspension for the fraternity. No hearing, no nothing. The double standards are bullshit. Yeah. Every hole is a goal. Ugh. Gross. The man left them on the porch. Did they just assume that person's gender? I'm so fucking triggered. I don't know what that means. KYS. I don't know what that means. That's their joke. There's a joke, son. Sonny. I'm well aware you were trying to I'm well aware you were trying way too hard to make it happen. Roo. As Annie replied, I didn't even know that anyone able to earn $8,091 in 4 weeks on the computer would not check here. Cash jobs. Huh? Swamp doo-doo. I don't want to click on that because my phone's already messed up enough as it is. Swamp doo-doo. Gently placing things. I don't know. Nick Wynn for. The Coyotes were obviously attracted to the menstruation. But some vigilante saved the day at the last minute. Yeah, right. Preppy pants. Paw and order. Special Coyote SCK, Special Coyote Killer. Criminal Canine Minds. Blue Bloodhounds, White Paws. Wow. Whoa. So there you have it. This is the lovely TotalFratMove.com. Okay. So this is now where I'm leaving it. All right, you guys take care. Have a good day.